Where do I see NorWest in the next 50 years? I always reflect back on like the social determinants of health and looking at that kind of model or concept to see where sort of gaps are and maybe opportunities are. So, when we look at income, education, and employment under a health lens, it's kind of a no-brainer that we're going to be doing more intentional work around employment supports, pre-employment, education support.
So I hope that NorWest continues to operate and continues to innovate and change as the environment that we work in changes, as the needs that people have change.
So I don't know how many sites we're now, 8. Maybe we'll have 20, or maybe we'd love to see a vibrant community being part of us even more for years to come, and seeing what evolves and takes shape.
I would love to see more annual celebrations in the community. There have been powwows here in the past, and I think it would be so great to see that here in the future. So more community celebrations like that to celebrate everyone, like this as a community, who they are, who they want to be, and celebrating that in maybe some bigger celebrations. The everyday stuff we're doing really well, but I want to see some kind of bigger parties.
Oh gosh, we talk about NorWest just continuing to expand. I think there's just so much opportunity for more collaboration and partnerships. I think we do such a good job of that, but I think we always talk about like, what's the next thing that we can do? What's the next proposal we can submit, or site that we can, move into? So I feel like there's just lots of things that can happen for us.
I think NorWest is a really innovative model that everybody's voice here counts. And if you look back to our history, what we started back in 1972, it was the idea that everybody around the table has a say in healthcare. It wasn't just the purview of the doctor or the receptionist or whoever it may be. And I think because we've had that model, we've been able to grow and innovate. And I think other people are starting to look to us for that model. And I think, we'll be international in 50 years, and we will be the model. And I think NorWest can stand on its achievements to do that.
Oh, I see us growing. I see us opening more resource centers to service the communities. I see us getting bigger and maybe servicing a little bit more of the community, branching out further than where we are already.
In our time right now, a smile, a soup sandwich, or just good guidance, or just somebody to talk to is so important. And I'm sure in 50 years from now, it'll be just as important.